Have you ever asked yourself, why am I here? Have you ever wondered about the reason for your existence? I have, quite often actually. Sometimes I find myself crying uncontrollably at the very thought of it. I never felt like I mattered or belonged anywhere. I grew up being an introvert, so isolation was my comfort zone. Lately, I've started to question that. Am I really like this because I prefer to be alone? Or could I just be afraid of being rejected? I can admit, it does feel like a protective barrier, not being a social butterfly, so to speak. I would get such bad anxiety being around a lot of people. I used to tell myself, I have to drink in order to be myself around others. The truth is, I was actually uncomfortable with being myself without the substance abuse. I had plenty of liquid courage, but was left feeling ashamed because of the outcome of my decisions abusing alcohol. I used to be a staggering drunkard. I was known as the girl who couldn't handle her liquor, and as a result, I ended up in a situation with a person who took advantage of it. I was raped, but because I didn't value myself or my own existence, nothing happened. I remained silent. I went back to the person that violated me one last time, so I thought no one would believe me. I kept it to myself. I went through a horrible period of being called all kinds of things, but no one seemed to care that I just wanted to die. I wondered, why does my life matter? It didn't seem to matter to anyone anyway, right? My life started to go in a new direction once I began having a relationship with God. I started to believe that I actually mattered. Through every transition, I have come to realize my life has meaning. I'm on a never-ending journey of self-discovery. I don't have all the answers. I still have moments of feeling unsure of myself. I'm sharing this because I want others to feel safe to say, I'm not okay. I need help. Tell someone if you can. I know what it's like to suffer inside. The mind can really be a battlefield. I used to think I was better off dead, but now the only thing I want dead is my former way of thinking. As a person who has struggled with intrusive thoughts, it's definitely not easy to combat, but it's possible. It takes work to think in unfamiliar ways. It's very uncomfortable, but worth it. No matter where you come from, what you did, or what your story is, I want you to know you matter. If no one else has ever told you those two words before, receive it from me right now. Say aloud to yourself, I matter. You may still be figuring out your purpose, and that's fine. You may not even know where or how to get started. Start within yourself first. If no one else is around to uplift you, uplift yourself. Tell yourself you matter until you believe it. Once you believe in yourself, you will be able to recognize your worth. If you can't see how worthy you are, how can you begin to understand your own existence? You were created for a purpose. You are not here by chance. You are not alone. I questioned these things for so long until the love of God compelled me to search beyond my own understanding. That's what helped me to start seeing myself as valuable. Once you know your worth, never look back. Never settle again. And if you find yourself looking in the mirror like I have, wondering, why am I here? Know that it is because no one else in the world is like you. No one else can be you better than you. So own all of who you are today. Smile and say, I am here to be myself. To be free in your own identity is like having a peace of mind, is happiness. I was so unhappy being everything but true to myself. I never want to live that way again. Yours truly, Authentically Jen. Original is the only way to be. Wear you authentically.